Hello and welcome to Fun Van Live. Good morning. Today we're going to be talking about the census. I have here in front of me the website and phone number that you can contact to participate in the census. So let's talk about what the census is and why it's important. Every 10 years, the census counts everyone living in the United States. This determines how much of the $675 billion in federal funding each state receives. It's important to count every person living or staying in your home to make sure your community and others across Arizona receive the funding needed for the next 10 years. Additionally, the census is used to draw legislative districts and determine Arizona's representation in Washington, D.C. Census data gives leaders vital information to make decisions about building community centers, opening businesses, and planning for our state's future. Approximately $3,000 per person per year is at stake for Arizona. Who counts? Everyone in the home, from grandparents to the new baby, including any non-family members such as foster children living or staying in the home. Remember, the more accurate the count, the more funding Arizona will receive for things like education programs, adoption assistance, school meals, food assistance programs, Medicare and Medicaid, libraries, community centers, after-school programs, first responders, public transportation, parks and playgrounds, highway planning and construction, social services, state public water systems, and wastewater disposal systems. Now, you might be concerned about how your information is used. Well, your answers will only be used to produce statistics. They cannot be used against you by any government agency or court in any way, not by the FBI, CIA, DHS, ICE, ICE, and not by local law enforcement or state agencies such as DES or DCS. What will not be asked are your social security number, bank credit card numbers, nothing about money or donations or anything related to political parties. What you will be asked is a few simple questions such as age, gender, and the number of people living or staying in your home, including children and non-family members. And how you respond is online, by phone, or by mail. The deadline is April 1st. So you might have, I brought what I received in the mail to give you an example. I first received this, so you can see what it looks like. It's a blue paper. It invites you to do the census online. I was a little slow in getting it done, so then they sent me one by mail. And this is what the one by mail looks like. And it just says your response is required by law. And it really does help us out in the community. It helps us out in early childhood so we can have all the services that we need. So the deadline is April 1st. So if you are at home and you're wondering what you can do with your extra time, please feel free to do the census. This here is the website and the phone number that you can use to do the census. Encourage your family, friends, colleagues to complete the census for their household so that we can all benefit from federal funding. Thank you for tuning in to Fun Van Live today and have a great morning.